Now I'll show you how to make a cute little polar bear of our own. So you'll need your envelope that says polar bear and your piece of bluish turquoise paper. And we are going to turn a handprint into a little cartoon polar bear. So the first step is to take your white crayon. So you need your white crayon. You will need your glue stick. And then you will need the pieces from that envelope. You have the ears. We're going to cut these out. They'll be the ears, the belly, the snout, the eyes. These are going to be his legs in the front, and then his back paws sticking out. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to trace our hand. So we have done this before. So you can hold the paper any way that makes it easy for you. And then I'll show you how to turn it into the polar bear. So you just take one hand, put it down. Take your other hand and trace just around your fingers for this. Draw it like that. So it just looks like a bumpy blob. Color it all in for your polar bear's fur. And it's just supposed to look like a bumpy oval. Okay. Give them all the fur. All right, when you're done coloring in all that white fur, you need to make sure you have this part, the rounded part, the bottom of your hand. Flip your paper over. So you want the skinny little pointy part at the bottom, and this part here is going to become the polar bear. And we'll do his face first. So the first thing I want you to do is cut out the ears. So these are the ears. And we'll cut those out. Go slow because they're small. Just like that. Cut around the black lines. Okay. After you've cut out the ears, you're going to glue them on top of your handprint. So put a little bit of glue like that. They're hard to pick up. Put a little bit of glue and then you press them down. Okay, so you have two little ears on the top of your handprint. Okay, now let's do the eyes. Here are our eyes. You might need help cutting out these little pieces, but I think you can do it. Just go around them so that you get two eyes. I'm not even going to cut them out perfect. Okay? Just trim a little bit of that off. Okay, so you got two eyes here. And they're gonna go under the ears, like that. And I cut them out kind of messy. Because remember, he's all white, so that little part will blend in. All right, now we'll give him his nose, and his face will really start looking like a polar bear. So here's my nose piece, and I'm cutting out the circle. Cutting out that circle. Go slow. Now he really is starting to look like a bear. All right, so you have your ears, and you have your eyes, and you have your nose. Okay? Now let's give him his belly. So believe it or not, this oval on the gray paper is his belly. So cut carefully around the circle, around the oval, I should say. Okay. The belly will go toward the middle of your bear. Remember, it's a cartoon bear, so it's the idea of a bear. Okay, so put it under the nose in the middle. Your handprint will be a little smaller, so it'll look even more like a polar bear than mine. Mine's a little bit big. All right, now these don't look like much by themselves, but these are his arms. And we're gonna make it try to look like he's sitting. So cut those out on the black lines, and then you glue them. And I'm gonna paste them like this. And it's kind of as if he's sitting and his paws are underneath his body. Like that. Okay, now you have your feet. So you have to cut out these feet. Just like that. Okay. You got those feet cut out, and you want to put the glue on the white part because we have the decoration for the little paws. Now, the paws should face out, like that. And the paws are gonna go at the very bottom of your polar bear. So we worked from the top to the bottom, just like when you're writing a letter, down. And there you have your handprint polar bear. So this guy actually kind of looks like he's standing up to do the polar bear pokey. I think he's cute. And you can decorate your page with snow. Maybe cut out some other white pieces. I'll take a scrap and make it look like there's icebergs behind him. Or you could do, I'll get out a cotton ball, make some cotton snow for him to sit in. That looks cute. And glue the cotton balls on. There you have your little polar bear in the snow.